Hi, my name is Laura McClure. I'm a graduate student at the Human Engineering Research Lab. Here at the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, we are doing a research study on transfers. What we did was develop a transfer scoring tool that would allow a clinician to evaluate the way a person performs a transfer so that we can determine if the person is performing the transfer in a manner that prevents shoulder pain and wrist pain. What we're doing here is having several clinicians use the same tool to evaluate participants to see if we all rate the participant in the same manner with the scoring tool.
This study is propulsion monitoring device study, and here we try to make participants do various activities which include activities of daily living like preparing food and washing clothes, and we are trying to distinguish these activities with respect to their propulsion, the manual wheelchair propulsion, and so we also make them do on 3 different surfaces here on this ramp at different slopes and cross slopes. The 3 surfaces we have here is Teflon, which is slippery. Then we have the blind guide, which is like the dimple strips that you see. Then we just make them do on the ramp, just the plywood. So we have different slopes. We have slopes of 0 degrees and 5 degrees. And then we have cross slopes of 0 degrees, 1 degrees, and 2 degrees. So we make them do these 18 trials, and so that we can distinguish the propulsion patterns with respect to activities of daily living. We collect various kinds of data. We collect acceleration on the arm, at the wrist, then vibration of the wheelchair. As well, we collect the push. Like we have smart wheels which collect the propulsion patterns of the people, like how much they push, what's the momentum, what's the torque on the wheels.
Our study is using the fast scan system to improve interface seating pressure and fit. When you sit for prolonged periods of time in a wheelchair, you can develop different spinal deformities that can cause you to bear weight unevenly and increase the risk of pressure sores and pressure ulcers. So what we're looking to do is we're improving different seating surfaces. Individual will come, transfer onto the massage chair, and we will perform a brief seating evaluation and assessment. Then we'll use the fast scan system to provide a digital 3D scan of the back, and we will move on to use our stylus to identify 18 different anatomical landmarks. After this data is all collected and analyzed, that will help us to design better seating systems that will improve pressure interface, pressure distribution, and allow us to decrease the risk of pressure ulcers for individuals that spend prolonged amounts of time in a wheelchair.